Deep in northern Ghana, tradition is really important. It's a place where the past and present blend seamlessly, creating a unique way of life. There's a man named Cod who lives with over 100 wives. His family is one of the largest in the region, a testament to the enduring customs of their ancestors. This isn't a rich guy showing off, it's a really old way of life. It's about community, support, and maintaining a lineage that stretches back generations. Cad's family shows how strong traditions are in Ghana. Their unity and cooperation are a reflection of the values passed down through the ages. Their day starts before the sun comes up. Everyone works together, from the youngest to the oldest, each person playing a vital role in the family's daily life. Many of the wives are good farmers, and they work in the fields together. Their hard work ensures that the family has enough food and resources. You can hear them laughing as they plant and take care of the crops. Their laughter is a sign of their strong bond and shared purpose. Back home, kids are playing everywhere. Their joy and energy fill the village, creating a lively and vibrant atmosphere. Older kids help take care of the younger ones because family is so important to them. This sense of responsibility is instilled in them from a young age. When it's time to eat, everyone eats together. Meals are a communal affair, bringing everyone together to share stories and experiences. Big pots of food cook over fires. The aroma of traditional dishes fills the air, a reminder of the rich culinary heritage of the region. Cad, who's a quiet leader, makes sure everything runs smoothly. His presence is a calming influence on the entire family. He helps solve problems and gives advice. His wisdom is sought after by all, young and old alike. Even though it's a big family, Cad keeps things peaceful with his wisdom and experience. His leadership ensures that the family remains united and harmonious. If you travel south from Cad's village, you'll meet the Krobo tribe, a community rich in culture and tradition. Young girls here go through a big change to become women, a rite of passage that marks their transition into adulthood. It's a special ceremony that's been passed down for many years, preserving the heritage and customs of the Krobo people. As the sun starts to rise, the girls meet by the river, a place that holds significant spiritual meaning for the tribe. They wear bright clothes and beautiful beads, each piece meticulously crafted and symbolizing different aspects of their identity. Each piece of jewelry tells a story about their ancestors, connecting the present generation with their rich past. You can feel the excitement and nervousness in the air as the girls prepare for the challenges ahead. The first challenge is with water, which is super important for life and symbolizes purity and renewal. Each girl has to balance a full container of water on her head without spilling, a test of their poise and concentration. If they spill, it means they weren't focused enough, and they must try again until they succeed. Next is the fire challenge, a powerful symbol of transformation and strength. This is the last step before becoming a woman, a moment filled with anticipation and courage. One by one, they walk into the fire, demonstrating their bravery and readiness to embrace their new roles. This shows how strong they are, both physically and mentally, as they complete the ritual. When the sun goes down, everyone in the village comes together, celebrating the girls' successful transition. They sing and chant as the girls, now young women, walk with confidence, embraced by their community and ready to take on their new responsibilities. When a new year comes, most people celebrate with fireworks, parties, and joyous gatherings. It's a time for laughter, resolutions, and looking forward to new beginnings. But in some parts of Ghana, they have a different tradition that is both unique and deeply meaningful. At the stroke of midnight, instead of cheering and making noise, people gather to cry together. This isn't sad crying, it's a communal way to wash away the bad things from the past year and start fresh with a clean slate. Each tear is like letting go of the sadness and hardships from the past year, making room for good things in the new year. In the village of Osu, an older man named Kofi shared with me the story of his family's New Year tradition. He recounted a particularly difficult year when there was no rain and food was scarce. As a young boy, he witnessed his parents crying softly on New Year's Eve. Their tears were a poignant mix of sadness for the struggles they faced and hope for a better future. This tradition beautifully illustrates how life is a blend of good times and bad times, joy and sorrow. As the sun rises on the first day of the new year, the entire village feels a sense of calm and renewed hope, ready to embrace whatever the new year brings. Ghana used to be called the Gold Coast because it has a lot of gold. Gold is valuable, but it has caused both good and bad things. Ghana is one of the biggest gold producers in Africa. The mines are always busy. But even with all this gold, many people in Ghana are poor. Fancy buildings go up in the capital city, Accra, but people in small villages are struggling. The money from the gold doesn't always reach the people who need it most. In villages in the Savannah region, families can't afford basic things. Even though Ghana is doing well in some ways, there are still rich people and poor people, and that's a big problem. All that shiny gold hasn't helped everyone. If you really want to understand Ghana, you need to go beyond the tourist spots and learn about the culture. Ghanaians are very friendly and welcoming, but you need to respect their traditions. Greeting people the right way is really important. Always greet older people and important people first, using your right hand. When you go into someone's home, take off your shoes and give a small gift. Sharing is a big part of Ghanaian life, whether it's food, a conversation, or just being nice. People in Ghana are generous. If you are respectful, humble, and open to new things, you will see how wonderful Ghana really is.